Hey everyone, it's me, the Talkafego here, and today we are going to start the next part of the Honkai Star Rail story. This one's going to be about Blade, I assume, or at least a lot of it's about Blade. I don't entirely know, but I'm really curious to find out what's going to happen in it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, trying to hit 11k subs by the end of the year. Without further ado, we're going to jump into this one, see what it has to offer, and let's go!
You're back!
Hi.
The incident that happened at Full Wish TV is causing a huge stir. Come watch the news.
Uh-oh.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to our brand new segment, the Phantom Moon Brief. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. This is your old friend, Snowy.
You're not fine on.
Well then, as the Phantom Moon games reach a boiling point, and for reasons that need no explanation, we are now joining Duo Mention TV to bring you live coverage of the latest and most critical news updates.
Insane.
Yes, we are. And after the director of Full Wish TV and sponsor of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, Full Wish announced that she was joining the Phantom Moon Games. That terrifying tragedy of 15 years ago once again swept through the psionic game.
The supplicant debate, slated to take place at the Seafeld TV tower, was cut short when out-of-control Imaginée known as Joy Ascendants appeared suddenly and launched an attack.
Yeah, that's what happened.
This Imagenesis plague centered on Seafeld City spread rapidly. Even Full Wish herself turned into a monster atop the Seafeld
she
TV
died.
tower.
As of the latest reports, nearly 200,000 human and Imaginée inhabitants across plain Arcadia have been affected by the plague.
Awesome.
Countless individuals are injured or missing, and total losses are estimated to have reached 8.6 billion credits.
Damn.
And in a chilling echo of the bloodstained games 15 years ago, footage left behind by Full Wish points to the disaster as the work of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Oh, great.
She identified the culprits as the famed cosmic hero
Great.
and trailblazer of the Astral Express, and the wanted criminal Stellaron Hunter Blade, claiming they were responsible
Yes,
for the
surely.
tragedy.
Yeah, totally. No.
But a spokesperson for the Department of Aberration Defense said the disaster was planned and executed by Full Wish herself through her organization,
There you go.
the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
There you go. Okay,
They
so
added
we're
that the
not reporting
investigation
false
will
news then.
continue, and the organization will be
Well,
shut
good. We're
down.
reporting the real news.
Oh, how familiar that sounds. 15 years ago, they made the same excuses.
Did they?
What is the real story behind this? The Phantom Moon Brief will continue to keep you updated.
Okay, buddy.
Over 500 years ago, a prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year? We will have to wait and see.
We'll be fine. Probably.
Shame on them. How can they just say things like that on TV when it's not even confirmed? And the internet is flooded with fake news about you too. Also, those two hosts, weren't they from Full Wish TV? They were spreading nasty stories about you on the news before. And now look, they've immediately jumped ship after what happened
That's
to Full
normal,
Wish.
I think, with this kind of thing. Yeah, classic media behavior, yep.
Ever since coming to plain Arcadia, nothing surprises me anymore.
Fair. Same.
I'm happy you
Kind of.
made it back safely. But somehow, you just don't seem quite the same.
I got cat ears now.
Oh no.
Kind of.
You're trying to grow up and leave me behind. Don't tell me you're becoming the next Don Hung.
No.
No. Is this what it takes to become a hero?
Is it really turning it on to the veterinarian?
If you're all grown up and serious, we just can't click like we used to anymore. Oh, right. Tell me about what happened at the TV tower. I've heard Don Hung and Sunday's side of the story, but I haven't heard yours yet.
Okay, so here's the laydown. Yeah, here's that shit.
So, Full Wish had people undergo the happiness surgery to implant Shuhu's flesh into their bodies?
Yep.
And that ended up causing this disaster?
Yep.
And you guys stopped the mutation from spreading, But all you managed to do was to temporarily seal Shuhu's flesh inside Blade?
Yep. That's right.
And then you mentioned that Nessia, the one we met at Star Rail Fest, is actually the Phantasmoon Games arbitrator? No wonder she could draw a mask for you. And she also asked you to go deep into the world in Canvas to warn... who was it again?
Someone? Oh, Graphia.
Who is that?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, Graphia, Himiko's ancestor. She's an artist from 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Himiko's ancestor? She's still alive?
I wouldn't
Wait,
say...
that's not even the most
I don't know.
important part. Nessia asked you to warn Graphia that the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, is back? Oh, why does the Express have such bad luck? By this point, whenever we go on vacation, I'm always ready to deal with random problems. But running into another Lord Ravager while on vacation? This is way over the line.
It's fine. We'll get a actual
Lord
vacation
Ravager,
after this, right?
At Vanessia's request, Shuhu's flesh and Blade's body, and the unfinished Phantasmoon games. Suddenly, there are so many things to deal with. It feels like we're juggling a bunch of eggs all at once. One slip, and it's all gonna go splat. Are you okay?
Sure. I'm okay. I'm fine.
I wish I were as calm as you. I'm gonna go take a minute and collect myself.
Okay.
So many things to deal with right now. Oh, what should I do next?
I don't know.
Nah, I've had a long day. I should just get some rest.
A sofa with a plush velvet surface like a cradle. The moment you sit down, you practically melt into it, yeah. What's gonna happen here? The static from the news broadcast marches relentless questioning the looming presence of the Lord Ravager, the dangerous flesh writhing on Blade's body, and the future of Phantasmoon Games. All these tangled problems have knotted themselves into a chaotic mess. What can you do? You're just a poor little raccoon. You want to unravel the mystery, but now you're tangled up in its threads. You struggle uselessly for a bit, then give up, letting fatigue shroud your eyes in darkness. Nap time.
Shh, Welt. She's tired. Let her sleep.
Hey, Himiko. Mood. You never know you could sleep this much. Hello. Hi.
You're obviously tired. I never thought this vacation would become the prelude to yet another major war.
Yeah. As the Nameless, I'm not surprised.
From our very first steps, trouble has always followed the Nameless. But this is way too much.
Look at you now. It takes me back to when I first got the Express running again. Aside from Pom Pom, I was the only crew member on board. Constantly stretched thin and feeling out of my depth. All I could do was note every problem in the navigation log, one by one. A world's coordinates that needed an update. A glitch in the Express's warp system. The notes were as dense as the coordinates on the astral charts, leaving me completely overwhelmed.
That's crazy.
Back then, I never imagined the Astral Express would one day have to face a Lord Ravager. But strangely, now that the time has come again, I'm not panicking at all.
Well, that's good.
Come to think of it, it's because of you. Because of all of you. Along the way, we have defeated 2 Lord Ravagers. The Nameless who guided me before I set out once told me, keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer
Where are they
will
now?
soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are
Wait,
just
are we talking
like
about like
you.
the ones we talked about like
I've seen you grow through the Phantom Moon games, becoming someone others can trust and lean on. And I heard the declaration you made atop the tower. I'm truly proud of you.
Thank you.
That's why I want to share a story from the past with you. A promise from 15 years ago.
Oh, okay. Go on. Is it about how he was?
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her, to let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life, and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
Oh.
I want to share this story with you all. The story of
Himiko
how my
lore,
journey
Himiko lore,
began.
let's go. Can't wait to hear it.
It's a long story, filled with many memories of my past. I'd also like to invite you all to the place where I repaired the Express
Really?
and tell you everything bit by bit.
Okay.
All right, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us, let Shush make us some coffee. Then we'll settle in and listen to your story.
Speaking of the world in canvas, March told me about what Evanesia said to you. Evanesia's request was not made lightly, and she was worried for a reason. Silverwolf saw that Lord Ravager in action too. According to the records from the databank and the IPC's investigation, Asat Pramad's campaigns often span centuries, and the planets he targets all end up destroyed in freak accidents, leaving their surfaces covered in only smiling faces.
Well, that's not good.
1,000 years ago, my ancestor Graphia created the world in canvas. If that was to resist Asat Pramad's invasion of Ahatopia, then could this disaster unleashed through the Phantasmoon games be the prelude to his next invasion?
Maybe. I don't know. It astonishes me that Graph is still alive.
That's the first of many mysteries. Based on our family history, we are clearly not descendants of any long-lived species. Quite the opposite. The weathering curse has shortened my family's lifespan for generations. What could my ancestor have gone through to still exist today? That too leaves me deeply curious.
Could you tell me more about Graphia?
There are far too many legends about her. It's hard to tell what's true and what's not. Only two things are beyond doubt. First, during the Cinderth Age, she created countless Imaginae and sent them into battle against the demon legions from beyond.
Okay.
Second, near the end of one of the Phantasmoon games, she created the world in canvas to shelter inside it what was left of civilization and life. Which means she is not only familiar with Asat Pramad, but has also witnessed the manifestation of the Eon of Elation.
About the world in canvas.
Nobody knows just how big the plane Graphia created actually is. Over 140 years ago, the IPC tried to salvage the world in canvas, but they were only able to reconstruct part of it in the real world. That portion became what we know as Plain Arcadia.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Legend has it that Graphia used a vast ocean as her canvas and channeled the power of elation to step into the painting, which means she has not only seen Asat Pramad, but has also seen the Eon of Elation descend in all their glory.
That's crazy. Shit. All right, where do I begin?
Good question. As for who in Plain Arcadia knows Graphia and the world in canvas best, it's probably Pearl. She was sent here by the IPC. She should have some clues to guide us in the right direction.
Sounds like a plan to me.
By the way, General Yao Guang is here. She says she wants to talk to you in private.
Okay. Bad news?
I'm not sure if she comes with good news or bad news. She brought a little gift from the Cienjo, though. Mung bean soda.
Thanks.
Go talk to General Yao Guang then. Don't keep her waiting. After that, come to the party car and fill us in on your next move.
Gotcha. Hey, what's up?
Nice to meet you, Ishvara.
Sorry, what now?
I always thought that the arbitrator, Evanesia, would step in and punish Foolish for the disaster she caused. But, to my surprise, it was you who defeated Foolish. In my capacity as an Arbiter General, I extend my deepest gratitude to you for halting the plague and sparing countless lives from suffering.
You're welcome. You are too kind.
What I am about to tell you is something Evanesia risked breaking the rules to share with me. Please keep it a secret. Not a word of this leaves the Express.
Yes, ma'am.
Sealed within Ahatopia's core is Ouroboros, the Veracity.
Oh no. That's cosmic level bad news.
You mean the Leviathan that can swallow whole planets? That Ouroboros the Veracity?
Yep. That's not good.
Looks like you know a thing or two about Ouroboros.
I've seen that terrifying thing in Herta's simulated universe.
Rumor has it, they were last seen during the era of the Swarm disaster. They were hardly there to aid the Swarm, but rather to attend a cosmic-level feast, in which the Swarm served merely as appetizers.
Oh.
And the planets they passed were devoured as the main course.
Yikes.
No one expected them to be here of all places, sealed away on this very planet after vanishing for years.
Are they dead?
The true situation remains unknown. But with this information, we can understand why Asat Pramod set his sights on this world. Aren't you a little afraid, facing a huge disaster like this?
No, not really. I've seen worse.
That's impressive, Ishvara. No wonder you survived the calamity of Iron Tomb. Fortune follows when fate hits its lowest ebb. Every crisis comes with an opportunity. Now that we know a force capable of devouring stars is deep in slumber at this planet's core, perhaps we could make it devour the problem inside Blade's body. It might just be a risky path worth taking. Blade has agreed to my proposal and will venture into the world in canvas to seek out the Veracity.
Okay.
From what I've heard, you are going there as well?
Guess so.
I cast a divination, and the hexagram shifted between the marsh and fire trigrams, yielding the judgment. Heaven and earth are separate and apart, but the work which they do is the same. In other words, though your paths may differ, they are destined to intersect.
Is this gonna be Blade's funeral?
A funeral, or an adventure. Will it be a battle with only a 1 in 10 chance of survival to tear away Shuhu's flesh from his body and eliminate the Xianzhou's arch-enemy? Or will it be a journey in which he settles all grudges and never looks back? It all depends on how he perceives it. Blade agreed to my proposal, even though that little Stellaron hunter girl wouldn't stop objecting.
General, are you betting everything on me?
Betting? No, I don't see it that way. We are not chips laid on a gaming table, nor dice
Don't tell
tossed at
Aventurine
someone's
that.
whim. We trust in people, in ourselves, and in those beside us, knowing they can change the course of even the most desperate battle. That belief is what gave you the strength to overcome Foolish. It is also the only reason I stay for this world. My purpose has never changed. I am going to draw the elation into my divination, and overturn a fate marked for great woe.
Poggers.
I have a plan for how to handle Asat Pramod if he strikes unexpectedly, but I still need more hands to make it work.
Looks like the Phantasm Moon Gate's about to come to an end soon.
What miracle could cap off these games better than a finale that humbles a Lord Ravager? It will be a tribute to the elation. The shadow of the Lord Ravager looms, and from here on, everyone must carry their part of the burden. I will take my leave first.
Alrighty. See ya.
Before I set out, I still want to say a few words to everyone. What are they all up to over there?
Hey guys, what are we doing? What's
there
going on?
you are. We were waiting for you.
What's going on? What are we doing? What are you all doing here?
We're here to celebrate the Astral Express making it through another trial, of course. Pom-Pom's heard all about your latest adventure.
It's a modest celebration, but a meaningful one. You stopped Full Wish's scheme, and that is no small achievement. Regardless of what the people of Plain Arcadia or the media may say, we raise a glass to you.
Yippee! I guess.
Exactly. You knocked out the mastermind behind all those creepy Joy... whatever their name is. I didn't get to see it myself, but Don Hung described it for me. You killed it!
Your victory gave Blade a chance to free himself from Shuhu's flesh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
With a Lord Ravager looming on the horizon, everyone will soon be heading off on their own missions. Before that,
Hey
it
Sunday,
felt
do you
right
know
to
your
have a
sister's
small
getting a
gathering
swimsuit
like this.
outfit?
Now, let's make a
That's
toast.
gonna date this video for sure.
Here's to everyone who fights to protect this Arcadia. And here's to all of us. The Lord Ravager can throw whatever he wants at us. But I know the Astral Express will keep streaking across the stars.
To all of us.
Thank you. All of you. Having you by my side is what gives me the courage to face the future.
Future.
Carry this strength with me through the rest of this journey.
Cheers!
Cheers. Yay. So fun. Power of friendship.
Did you need something?
Why are you here alone?
I need a break. I felt worn out ever since coming back from Seafeld TV Tower. Right now, it feels like I'm back in Oak Manor's banquet hall. At those parties, no matter how tired I was, I'd have to clutch my glass and smile, keeping myself calm. Mr. Yang insisted I should get a full day of sleep, but I didn't want to miss the chance to toast with you all.
Thank you for being with us on this journey.
I should thank you for letting me embark on this journey.
Oh. Himiko's focused on her phone screen, seemingly messaging someone. Well, damn. We're not a doctor, but okay.
I heard from Sunday about how the televised debate went.
Yeah.
We won this battle because of you.
Boggers. Mr. Yang, was everything okay on the Express?
When the televised debate began, a crowd outside the station gathered to protest the Astral Express and nearly broke through the barricades. But the moment the Joy Ascendants appeared, they scattered without a second thought.
Oh, good.
I guess people know deep down which is more dangerous, a made-up villain or an actual threat. But I am more concerned about you.
I'm feeling okay. What?
I've seen the footage of your fight with Full Wish. When you returned to the top of the tower, an enormous surge of power seemed to erupt from you. It reminded me a lot of when I saved you at Herta Space Station. Did you tap into the power of the Stellaron?
I don't know, did I? Maybe.
The Stellaron can be awakened by a wish, but its immense power always has a way of warping reality. As the wave of wish power surged toward you, it brought hope and blessings, but also dark intentions and malice. What might it do to the Stellaron? We have no idea. Be careful with this power you have, no matter how tempting it may seem.
Yes, sir. Pam.
Oh, it's you! Pom-Pom heard you've got a solo mission coming up. Be safe, will you?
Yes, Pam. Oh my god, conductor, do you remember anything from before the Express got back up and running?
Sadly, Pom-Pom can't remember most of what happened right after the Express crashed onto this world. Pom-Pom's memory of those years is like a fogged-up Express window. No matter how hard Pom Pom tries, Pom Pom just can't wipe it clean.
Interesting. Alright.
But it's okay. After passenger Himiko repaired the express, Pom Pom got to share a one-of-a-kind journey with all of you.
Fair point. How did you and Himiko meet, Pom Pom?
How did passenger Himiko appear? That's odd. Pom Pom can't remember a thing. All Pom Pom recalls is having a long and fuzzy sleep and being woken by a knock at the door.
Interesting.
And just like that, passenger Himiko was on board.
Huh.
The day passenger Himiko knocked, it felt like Pom Pom was waking up from a dream. The express's heart started beating again and the lights flickered on one after another.
Uh-huh. Pom Pom, have you heard of the name Graphia?
Graphia? Pom Pom hasn't. But Pom Pom always dreams of strangers when Pom Pom's asleep. They seem to be bustling around the express, and there are soft clinking and clanking sounds, just like the sound of stars twinkling. But every time Pom Pom wakes up, their faces slip away. Pom Pom is only left with a warm and comforting feeling, knowing someone had taken good care of Pom Pom.
Conductor, it's time for me to say goodbye.
Safe trip. Pom Pom will take good care of the express while you're away.
Alright, now what, guys?
There you are. March and I were talking about you.
You miss me?
Yeah, of course.
Aww.
When did Don Hung start expressing his feelings like this? Well, I guess
Character
pigs really do fly.
This trip to Plain Arcadia is the first time we weren't necessarily working together toward a common goal. You dove into the Phantom Moon games. I crossed paths with that relentless old friend and foe again. As for March, well, she spent her time wandering and eating. Her perfect little vacation.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
Wait, hold up. How come all I get is wandering and eating? I grabbed plenty of comics as well. I call it cultural exploration. With a little extra time for me to recharge, of course. Right?
Sure, buddy.
Now that we're having this little break, it hit me that I might have neglected you and March.
Oh, you're overthinking it.
Yeah, we are actually more concerned about your condition, Don Hung.
Yeah, are you okay?
Blade has accepted General Yao Guang's proposal. Perhaps he has finally moved on from past grudges and that abundance curse, and is now ready to do something for himself.
Which is good.
It's going to be a path fraught with danger. So I had hoped to accompany him for a bit longer, but he refused.
Really? Why?
From now on, I will turn my attention
Okay.
to this world.
Oh. What are you going to do next?
Mr. Yang and I have been asked by General Yao Guang to help with setting up some defensive formations.
I've got work to do too. Mr. Ashvale wanted someone to accompany him to the tavern to investigate clues about Asat Pramod. Yours truly figured she'd been resting long enough, and it was time to stretch her legs. So I volunteered.
Okay. I can't believe we're splitting up again.
No problem. When you come back, you have to share everything you saw in the world in Canvas.
Can do.
Just in time. I've talked to Madame Pearl.
Okay.
She will handle all the arrangements for your passage, so you can enter the world in Canvas to find my ancestor Graphia.
Oh boy. Pearl's so efficient.
This is an important matter. Furthermore, your journey gives her the chance to uncover something she's been yearning to understand for years. The secret to Graphia's art of imagenesis. Once you've fully rested, you may make your way to the dock in Seafeld City. Madame Pearl has a special ship waiting for you there. It will take you to the border between this world and the world in Canvas, a place known as Inkford Hermitage.
Oh, the new zone.
That's your final stop before entering the world in Canvas. A place to gather your supplies and rest up before you set out on the journey ahead. I know you'll have to go alone this time, but I don't think it'll be dangerous. After all, that realm was created by Graphia, my ancestor. The thought of it makes me feel calm, in a strange but comforting way. If you get to meet her, please give her my regards.
Yes, ma'am. Human not coming with me?
I am indeed quite curious. I'd love to see this ancestor of mine for myself, and hear her story in her own words. But someone must stay here and keep watch.
Can't Welt do that?
Madame Pearl wishes to confer with me and General Yao Guang
Can't
about our
Welt
next
do that?
steps in dealing with Asat Pramod. So I'll be entrusting this mission into the world in canvas to you. Go ahead. Set out once you've rested up. I'll be here with Welt and the others, awaiting good news from you.
Oh, hey Ashbel, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello.
In other words, that woman wants you to take Shuhu and jump straight into the veracity and leave the rest to the Eon's stomach acid?
Damn.
And this is between me and him, right? Why are you tagging along?
Relax. I'll say my goodbyes and be gone. A dignified funeral, If you ask me, this ending is gonna
Blade
be
isn't
grand.
actually gonna die, right? Like, I don't think so.
I don't care about any of that. There's only one thing I care about. Does he have to die?
Here's a piece of advice, little cub. Whether he lives or dies is his choice. That's the one thing you don't get to decide for him.
Damn.
It has landed.
What?
Nothing. Just a seabird landing on the rocks. A blade forged of mortal steel cannot sever an undying fate.
Ooh.
If Shuhu is to be put down, the options are few. And that Leviathan is one of them.
In time, people will say this. The culprit of the Juming gave his life for the greater good and plunged into the abyss alongside the abomination.
I'm not as noble as you make it sound. Many years ago, you invited me to join the Galaxy Rangers. I refused for one reason. I'm a petty man.
Damn.
I was never born to carry some greater good.
Damn.
This is between Shuhu and me. Nothing more.
Can't argue with that. A Galaxy Ranger through and through. Well then, I won't say anything more.
Blade, you sure about this?
For years, death has clung to me like a
Not the
curse.
gay rainbow.
Etched
Alright,
into my
Blade, I know what you
bones.
are.
If there is a chance to make a god feel the same pain, I would do it. Even if this body is reduced to ash. As for everyone else, there's no need to drag them into this. We'll proceed as Yao Guang proposed. Bury Shuhu at the end of the world in canvas, taking me with him. And let the veracity dissolve us both.
I don't think he. I don't. No, one second now. Nah.
Take care.
Bye,
How
Asheville.
about you stay as well? You might as well see it through to the end with us.
Plain Arcadia has bigger problems that need my attention. Your instincts were right. That meanie pulling strings from the shadows is none other than a Sat Pramod.
Yikes.
Who else would want to kick a Ha's head like a ball?
So, I need to get back and finish my job.
Investigating a Lord Ravager sounds like a job you don't come back from.
He'll be fine.
Therefore, it also pays very well.
Then here's hoping you live long enough to collect your payment.
Nobody's actually gonna die. Nobody dies in Honkai Star Rail.
Every time, when it's just the two of us, you go quiet.
You know what I'm going to say. The seabird's flown off. It's time for us to go too.
Not the ominous church bells. Not church bells, but that's what they sound like. Okay. Why the fuck are you here?
The terror slumbering at the heart of Plain Arcadia is...
The veracity, yeah, we know this.
Ouroboros.
Yeah.
After the swarm disaster, the veracity vanished, never to appear again for more than 700 amber eras. Their last rumored sighting was 500 years ago.
History fictionologists claim that Ouroboros lies in wait at the edge of the cosmos, guarded by their children, awaiting the day of their return.
I've heard that story before, but it wasn't about the edge of the cosmos. It was Pier Point. They say that the preservation is nothing more than a facade, and the IPC is, in truth, a cult devoted to the veracity.
Organic life has quite the imagination. They've said other things, too. That Louis Fleming seeks to ascend as the Eon of Wealth. That the Council of Mundanites are mere hounds of Dr. Primitive. That the Marketing Development Department colludes with the destruction, turning a blind eye to the spread of Stellarons. Such rumors are endless. I believe the General should be able to tell which are true and which are not.
I've never heard the last one, so let's assume it's the only one that's true.
Yeah, that's not foreboding at all. I'm okay. Thanks for the offer, though, bro.
Such terrible breath. Once this Leviathan awakens, the Arcadia's destruction would be all but instantaneous.
For now, this remains conjecture. The sealed remains appear to be a husk that Ouroboros once shed.
Really? That's not good.
Why it's here, and how it's connected to the elation, remain unknown.
So then where's the real one?
Yet even a fragmented remnant of an Eon is a threat that can't be ignored. The calamity of the Leviathan must not be allowed to re-emerge in this world.
Naturally. That is why I'm here. And it's about time for the two Nameless to arrive. Oh. You're just on time.
Wait, what?
General Yao Guang, as instructed, warding talismans have been placed at over a dozen sites across Plain Arcadia.
My thanks. It was Mr. Yang's talent of creation out of nothing that allowed us to reproduce dozens of plumes and complete the deployment with such speed. Now, with Yin and Yang aligned, and all four aspects in place, as long as we set up the last formation core, the Decalight reflection barrier will be complete.
The what, the who, and the huh?
Using the divine eye of the Spiritus to weave a giant web, one that ensnares countless possible futures. General, have you truly made up your mind?
I guess so.
Though Shuhu has been eradicated, the signs of doom have not faded. On the contrary, they grow ever clearer.
Uh-oh.
After much consideration, the source can only be this restless corpse.
One crisis is yet to pass, and another is already upon us. The Arcadia's ley lines were already riddled with scars, and now even the ancient tree's seal is starting to loosen. While Evanesia is asleep, someone must take up her duty to guard this place.
But defending isn't the way of the hunt. If you don't want to become the prey, you must become the hunter.
General, do you intend to go on the offensive and suppress the remains of the Veracity?
How could I? The Joy Seeker could barely confine that husk using the Abundance's ambrosial arbor as its cage. I'm not that arrogant as to place myself alongside the gods. I'm not here to guard against an Eon, but against a lesser menace. Lord Ravager Asat Pramad. This barrier is prepared for him.
Asat Pramad has been meddling with the game from the shadows. His intentions unclear. We know little about him or the Veracity. By chance, however, a friendly citizen has provided us with intel.
Ouroboros' remains are in Ahotopia, aren't they? Silence is an answer in itself. I've seen that reaction too many times.
I'm not surprised that you were the first to discover it. You were in the Torn Scroll too. The probability of you noticing was 24%.
That's a little low, don't you think? I'd put it at well over 90.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is this. There were countless ways to verify your hypothesis, yet you chose the most unconventional one. You bypassed security and broke into the building to confront me in person. What is your objective?
Yeah, like, deadass.
This is no confrontation. It's a warning, Madam Pearl. I'm a security officer, and there is only one reason I'm here. While everyone else is fixated on the Phantasmoon games, only the Department of Aberration Defense is watching other places.
Like the location where the new Herald of Death case was closed?
Correct. The incident involved 4 Daybreak warriors, 3 nameless, 1 detective, and 1 officer. But just moments ago, a 10th set of footprints appeared at the scene.
Sorry, what the fuck?
After the investigation, we learned that the traces were left deliberately. A blatant provocation.
The Lord Ravager bent on destroying the Elation came uninvited.
Great.
Make no mistake. Plan Arcadia is a stage he chose with care, and drawing the Abundance into the fray was hardly a whim.
Our top priority is to dispose of Shuhu's flesh properly to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands and causing another calamity.
That said, we cannot afford to ignore Asat Pramad's next move.
We don't even know where the
This
fuck he
giant
is.
web is prepared for that very purpose. Once the entire planet is folded into the divination's trajectory, under the gaze of the Omnitia, all possibilities will be laid bare. When that time comes, he won't wish to leave any footprints behind.
One final question. Why did the Lord Ravager choose to visit this place? Does he have an ulterior motive? Or is this merely some twisted joke?
That question should be left to the professionals. Don't forget, we have a detective who can't seem to rest. Let's hope the accumulation of variables can tip the scales in our favor.
Surely. Ashfell's POV.
And so the people set out, and the gondola, bound for distant lands, set sail. the end of the
What's
world.
going on?
The Elation once again declared war upon the Veracity.
What the fuck?
Frail little humans! Ouroboros split their mouth wide open.
Okay.
Whoever can fill my whole mouth with but a single thing shall receive a reward. My tongue.
The fuck?
The fool known as the Shepherd captured a comet, but it wasn't even enough to fill the gap between the Veracity's teeth. The bartender Baraji opened the
What
wine
an interesting
cellar.
music choice for
They
this
only
scene.
grew drowsy, drifting off to sleep. And en route, he crept up to the Veracity's ear and told them a corny joke. The Veracity pondered it for 10 amber eras.
fuck?
Then burst into laughter at their own amusement.
Okay.
En route spread his hands and said, See,
Ah.
I filled your mouth with laughter.
Then what
Oh,
happened?
okay. It was a trash can.
Then the Veracity said, Are you kidding me? And with that, they opened their gaping maw and tore en route to pieces.
Oh, right buzzer.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Ah, those are the facts, my inquisitive
Are they
auditor. If you want to hear more stories, you're welcome to discuss with your classmates.
We came here to investigate the Veracity and Asat Pramod, but all we got were stories that only a 3-year-old would believe.
Yeah.
Rumors don't just appear out of thin air. It's just a matter of how much truth you think they hold.
At least 90% of that was made up.
Sometimes that last 10% is all you need.
Fair point.
Oh, plenty of bystanders around. Let's hear what they have to say.
They say a dull pen beats a sharp memory. My memory's dull, and my pen's not much better.
Okay. Whatever.
Then you must have a lot of stationery?
A kindred spirit. Miss, it seems you're one of us as well.
Is she?
I've met far too many fools who can't even read. Oddly enough, those of us who truly love learning are the rare ones.
Uh-huh.
Interested in studying the knowledge of the laughter? I have a reference book here. You can have it.
Fuck. I ain't reading all that. Hell no.
This feels completely made up. But, thanks anyway.
It's like, I ain't reading all that.
Oh, please. Thank the seniors. To compile this book, they offended every eon they possibly could.
That's wild.
And narrowly escaped death at the hands of each and every one of them. As for me, I'm just the one who keeps the books circulating.
Uh-huh. Hello, green dude.
You two
Chungus.
about the Veracity?
Chungus, big Chungus.
Thinking about walking that path?
Not the boys. Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot of food.
Walk the path of Veracity? Do I need to eat everything in sight?
Yes. Yes, yes, you do.
You got it.
Big
Kids
Chungus.
always dream big. Some were bulldozers, some are monsters, and I am on a board.
Sure, buddy, sure.
Yeah.
Bald, bald, bald.
Man.
Ugh, can you talk normal? Stop gulping for air.
I swore to become a
Oh yeah, is this Albert's VA? Because it kind of sounds like him. Come to think of it.
hide everything.
Oh yeah, I think that's Albert's voice actor.
Nasty. Anything I could
Yeah, it is.
do. Finally, I pinched my nose and swallowed loose mouth, and they looked at me!
Ouroboros?
Nah! Ah! Very regrettable.
Enough already.
March, don't start doing that too. Totally enough.
I'm telling you, it was all bluffing. The fools didn't lose. Root and Dorothy, who actually wasn't looking, rolled up her skin like a grape, snatched it up and bolted.
Okay.
Then poof, they were gone. Even Comic-Con Collective don't got a veracity card. I already filed a formal complaint with the organizers.
Jesus, dude.
You should be putting this much effort into your studies.
Hey, friends! How was your first day of school?
Hey, Sparksy.
Sparksy's here to pick you up after class.
Where were
Hey.
you just now? You opened
Oh, I
the
can't
door
wait for
us and
her
just
outfit. It's so
disappeared.
cute.
Don't tell me
I'm
you're
buying
up to
it
something
immediately
again.
when the patch drops.
Still doubting me? You're breaking Sparkskle's heart here. That whole foolish thing. I took on every emoji in the tavern by myself, fought them all the way to the end of the world, and even wore my mask down to nothing!
Sure, buddy, sure.
But honestly, this place runs on rumors. Aha is being chased by the veracity. Aha chases the veracity. We won't get anywhere following stories like this.
Let's go through what we know so far.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a complete mess.
So, after a bit of thought, Lady Sparksy came up with a brilliant idea. I borrowed a nifty little gadget from a friend.
A
The
light bulb?
unreal Sparks and Spark! No idea how it works. But apparently, this light bulb makes you smarter the moment you put it on.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, buddy.
Does this friend know you borrowed it?
A Supramod
Anytime
has
they-
a gun to our head.
Anything
and
they
this
time they
is
say
what
friend,
you're
I think
worried
how
about?
Adventuring says
He'll
friend.
find out one day.
He's like, friend.
Well then,
I really like how
go
Lieutenant
first?
Camden delivers the adventuring lines.
It
It's like,
doesn't look very reliable. Are you sure about this?
No worries. If anything goes wrong, the friend in my head will protect me.
Oh, jeez.
Is it gonna work?
Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Damn.
No, it's working perfectly. I get it now. All of it. No need to dance around. Our enemy is a Lord Ravager. There's only one question we need answered. How does Asat Pramod plan to destroy Elation?
Oh, hell if I know.
Correction. The effect is very obvious.
Judging by Nanook's habit of picking Lord Ravagers, I wouldn't be surprised if Asat Pramod was once a masked fool, and therefore knows Aha's weakness.
Possibility?
The Arcadia is like a microcosm of eons and paths. People indulge themselves in fabricated happiness, unable to pull themselves away from it. Many have expressed their concerns. This isn't elation. Aha is playing with fire.
A classic social realist deduction. Old-fashioned. Ooh, but effective. We're closing in on the truth.
Poggers.
Yes, the answer is all but revealed.
Okay.
You are Asat Pramod, Sparksy.
Is that so? I don't think so.
Do you have evidence?
Of course. The truth is so simple that everyone overlooked it. The evidence is... You were the first person I met when I cut off
Okay,
the
I think we're
express.
doing stretch here.
If I am Asat Pramod, would you and Grey Hair have been able to walk out of the school alive?
Yeah, fair point.
There you go.
Just take that thing off already.
That's weird. I thought I was on the right track.
No, not really.
Let me give you a lesson. Deduction isn't about people skills. It's about smart tricks and flawless logic. Watch and learn. Sparkle, master of the classic whodunit, has entered the chat.
Oh lord, have you though? Oh, what the? Okay, yeah.
You changed your clothes just for this?
First of all, Ouroboros likes to eat. Secondly, whatever they eat disappears completely. Therefore, veracity is also a form of destruction.
Sure.
This is the classic mystery of one culprit, two identities. The one trying to kill Elation is the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramod, played by the Veracity.
Sure.
What am I even saying?
Classic whodunit? This is more like a classic Who's the Dummy.
Yeah. Okay.
I get it now. All this thing does is make wild guesses sound reasonable.
Yeah, that checks out.
So far, that's the most accurate piece of information we've gotten.
No need to be so serious, Detective. Why don't you show us what you've got? By the way, what type of detective are you?
Me? I'm the tough guy type.
Okay,
I don't
buddy.
waste time on useless details. I aim straight at the heart of the problem.
Sure.
You're not wrong. Asat Pramod is Nanook's weapon to assassinate Aha. Whatever his plan may be, the target doesn't change. Remember, as far as humanity knows, there are only 3 ways an Eon can fall.
A broader path engulfs a narrower one. Divine warfare between eons, and the third one.
Yeah, I don't know actually.
What was it again?
Forcing an Eon to turn away from their own path.
Ah, okay.
Whichever it is, none of it sounds remotely connected to plain Arcadia.
I don't know about that one.
So, what makes you so certain Asat Pramod is here on business, not on vacation?
Because we folks just dug up one heck of a treasure from underground.
Yep.
And in the stories tied to them, we've unearthed more than a few names worth paying attention to.
I'm not reading all of that. Shepard.
An old pal who can't stop lying. He goes on and on about death being a solitary feast, but I just saw him last week, alive.
I see you're acquainted. Please, introduce us sometime.
Okay. Bargy?
Baraji?
Baraji?
Forget
Okay.
it. He's good behind the bar, but slippery as an eel. Ask him to work for Nanook, and he'd run away on the spot.
I see.
The former bartender of the tavern, everyone knows him. Couldn't be him.
Okay. Dorothy?
That's just a title. Anyone with a girlish heart can call themselves Dorothy. Between you and me, Director Sparkle used that name once too. Guess when?
Looks like this clue has little value to it.
The Scarecrow.
Him? He caused trouble in Gotham City a few days ago.
Wait, are
Pearl
we-
threw him into prison.
I know. I was
Are
the
we
one who
allowed
put
to
him.
do that? En route?
Right. He's the one I can't stop thinking about. The stories change every time, but they all circle back to the same logic. En route defeated the veracity by some means.
You're right. Then who is this en route? Do you know him?
Never heard of him in my life.
En route.
Oh, hi, Sampo.
Of course she does!
Sampo jump scare. Why are you here?
Everyone in the tavern knows that name. Long ago, its owner grew tired of jokes, cast aside his mask, and walked away. Some say he became a morning actor. Others say he jumped into IX's black hole.
Damn.
But none of that matters. What truly matters is that you have my unreal Sparks and Spark.
Oh.
I knew it.
Hi, Sampo.
Give it back, give it back! That's a big order my client wants immediately!
What do you mean, give it back? It just wandered off, and I happened to find it on the way,
Sure.
so I brought it home.
Sure.
You want it? Here, take it now.
Absolutely not! Wait, right now? This doesn't sound like you at all.
No. If it's a no, it's a no. Guess I'll keep it. Bye-bye.
Oh, okay, bye.
Get back here!
Sir, do you need to hire a private detective?
Hey!
Can you catch her for me?
Oh, jeez.
Of course. I'll have that thing returned to you safe and sound in half a day. But, in exchange, I'd like you to elaborate a bit more on what you were saying.
Oh, so that's why you're here. Now, old Sempo's intel isn't cheap. Waiving the fee won't quite cut it, will it?
Name your price. Put it on Pearl's tab.
Just kidding. Money talks boring. Besides, the Astral Express and I go way back. Oh, and I wouldn't scam you two. The en route you're looking for lives up to the name. There's nowhere he can't reach. Only places he hasn't been yet.
So he can't go to Forest.
He's the gold standard of the masked fools. He only shows up where he's least welcome. A morning actor's stage, a friend's wedding, even inside the Veracity's mouth. All for the sake of a good laugh.
Okay, that's weird. Sure.
That lines up. Sounds like the origin of the legend. So, he's a friend of yours?
Not a chance. Back when old Sempo was still a kid. En route was already a name in the history books. He left the tavern during the Second Prosperity. They say after hearing 30 trillion jokes, he never laughed again.
That's a lot of jokes.
Before he left, en route said one thing that, at the time, no one cared about. Elation has been dead for a long time.
Oh.
Where did he go after he left the tavern?
The tavern has 10,000 mouths, all telling different stories. All I know is this. He said he was headed for the true world's end, and then he vanished without a trace.
How do you know all this?
Oh, I've been around long enough to have my own channels. Just trust old Sempo.
Sempo.
And about catching Sparksy?
Leave it to me. I keep my word.
Okay, bye, Sampo. See ya.
See? You only need that 10% of the story to be true.
The last thing he said was really scary.
Yeah, it's fine, March.
So many unanswered questions about en route. He has to be tied to Assad Pramod somehow. But our leads at the tavern have run their course. Let's go pay a visit to another expert next.
Who?
No. Speak of the devil.
Oh.
Only a Cianjo
Sure,
general could
that-
arrange something like
why
this, I
not?
suppose.
I guess.
I'm surprised as well. You've only just left Amphorius, and already you've managed to draw the attention of another Lord Ravager.
Yeah.
This Ron May? And Miss Ting Yun?
What's up?
We're here by General Yao Guang's request. It seems we arrived just in time. At first, I only came because the Shenzhou extended an invitation, and it seemed impolite to refuse. Now that I'm here, I see it was well worth the trip. So, let me get to the point.
Alright, go on.
Ouroboros has long been dead.
Right.
Their death was merely buried beneath layers of secrecy.
Awesome, so good.
Hardly surprising. They disappeared after the swarm disaster, and there are many different opinions on where they went. The Intelligentsia Guild claims the Veracity ate their fill and entered hibernation. I don't buy it. Those scholars are fond of post-meal naps themselves, likely just projecting their own habits.
You seem surprisingly calm, which makes sense. After all, the shadow in your right hand is evidence as well. Why don't you tell everyone what happened to the Galaxy Rangers back on Von Walk?
Von Walk?
Sprightly Von Walk. I've heard there's a particular phenomenon that occurs on that rainforest
rainforest planet. That's interesting.
Plants multiply and grow and are then harvested like wild grass. A cycle repeating.
That sounds like a fun
every
planet,
few decades.
kind of.
Almost identical to the Phantom Moon games.
But how are the two connected? When you hear plants and growth, shouldn't that make you think of abundance? Huh. Wait.
It seems you figured it out. By coincidence, abundance is another thing the two worlds have in common. When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences, Mr. Ashvale. No. Leader of the Rangers, Mr. La Mancha. Perhaps you could explain this to our nameless friend.
Back on Von Walk, I'd already long since stopped being a ranger. Your conjecture is basically correct, Miss Ron May. You're not the only genius to take life as a subject of study. By the time I arrived, the atavistic experiment was already approaching its final phase. Dr. Primitive had set his sights on an ancient leviathan. Beneath Von Walk's surface, there also lay the remains of the Veracity.
Yep.
You stopped him.
The Rangers stopped him. Back then, Mr. N was still human.
Oh.
Now, deep beneath Ahatopia, another corpse of the Leviathan lies buried.
Great.
If I'm not mistaken, there are countless other worlds carrying out the same ritual.
Yeah.
Aha sealed Ouroboros' body among the stars, suppressed it with abundance, siphoned the power of the Path of Veracity, and called it a game. This is what people call the Phantom Moon games.
Why would they do such a
Hell
thing?
if I know.
You may remember, the Express once delivered a Leviathan's carcass to me. That wasn't the only one in my collection.
Oh.
By arranging remains from different eras in sequence, I discovered something rather intriguing.
That is?
At a certain moment over 1,000 Amber eras ago, just as Akivili began traveling in pursuit of their ideal, all creations of the Veracity lost the same organ.
Oh.
Their taste buds.
Oh, what the fuck?
What does that imply?
The fuck?
The purpose of consumption changed. Be they spawns, depth crawlers, or void-song whales, their genetic markers encoding gustatory organs vanished entirely.
What the hell?
Creatures walking the path of Veracity became nothing more than biological black holes.
That's great. What
consuming without discrimination.
What the hell?
This was not natural evolution.
Clearly.
Through the simulated universe, I identified the point of divergence in history. A concept had disappeared from the path of Veracity.
Consider this. What do taste buds provide?
Tastes?
Yummy flavors?
Precisely.
Yeah.
Savoring something's aftertaste is an act of elation.
Oh.
So Aha stole the original primum mobile of the veracity?
The simulated universe proves nothing on its own, but the primal desires of life have always been entangled. Think of it as my intuition. The conflict between the eons of elation and veracity stretches all the way back to primordial times.
How many people know about this?
There used to be 2. I only told Yu Qing to. Now, there are 5.
Okay.
After this, I can't be sure.
Exploit the old conflict between Aha and Ouroboros to ignite a divine war, or allow intersecting paths to devour one another. Of the 3 known ways to kill an Eon, the Arcadia fulfills at least 2. Now who still thinks Asap Pramod is here on vacation?
Not me.
But you still haven't explained where it came from.
You mean the shadow? It has nothing to do with Funwalk.
Really?
Oh?
Call it a twist of fate. This isn't my first encounter with the Astral Express, nor my first time dealing with a Lord Ravager. When my home was destroyed by Zulo, I had a brief encounter with a former navigator.
Really now?
A navigator
Ooh.
of the Express?
But who?
Yes. Starseer, I see.
Should I know that
He'd
name?
already retired by then.
Oh.
He was the one who told me about the shadow. According to IC, he was one of many remnants left behind when the Express first carved paths along the edges of the cosmos. I led the Rangers to suppress the shadow and devised the plan to assassinate Zulo. But I never learned why it was there in the first place.
Don't you find it strange, Mr. Ashvale?
Strange?
What's strange?
When coincidences pile up, they cease to be coincidences. Like an experiment with results that are too perfect, it's enough to send a chill down your spine. If you don't mind, let's walk through the whole thing once more. Earlier, what did you 2 uncover in the tavern?
Someone suspected to be Asat Pramod knew about the Veracity's secret. Before disappearing, he said he was headed for the end of the world.
And then? Who did he say the shadow belonged to?
A former navigator. The shadow was a remnant left behind when he charted the cosmos.
What are we getting at
If
here?
the world's end isn't the tavern, then where is it?
Somewhere.
I don't know if anyone can answer that question. Not even Akivilli.
What?
Wait. Don't tell me.
En route only goes where he isn't welcome. After leaving the tavern, he went to the Astral Express.
Uh-oh.
The detective game is over.
Oh, shit. Hello? Lord Ravager Asap Pramod is back. The laughter, but he's joke en route heading for the True World's Astral Express. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? What just happened? Hello? What the fuck?
I have to say, not many people can make me change my plans.
Uh-oh. What the hell are these guys?
Past or present, you've always been one of them.
Oh shit.
So, it is
is you.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
You know how it is, kid.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
I've always enjoyed arriving uninvited.
What the fuck? Anyway. Meanwhile.
Pearl said she would arrange a ferry to pick us up at the Seafeld City dock. The place we're going to holds clues about Graphia. Really?
Really? Apparently.
It is an honor to, well, shall I say, be of service to you again.
Okay, dude, I just want to get to the new place.
To be honest, when Madame Pearl invited you to visit the Prolux Tower, I was supposed to be your guide.
Oh yeah, that's
ended up being
right.
replaced by a total
Right.
fraud.
I remember, yep.
My name is Feld.
Hi, Feld.
By order of Madame Pearl, I will be escorting you to your destination.
Thank you, Feld. Thank you, Mr. Feld.
You are too kind. I followed the battle in Seafeld City very closely. Serving a hero such as yourself is a true privilege.
Hee.
I assume Madame Pearl has already briefed you on our destination?
It's supposed to be like a hot springs area, right?
I see. It so happens that Madame Pearl is tied up with an unforeseen event, so allow me to brief you in her stead.
Okay.
The destination of our boat journey is a hotel known as Inkford Hermitage. It is situated at the end of a Dovebrook tributary that ultimately flows into the sea. It is one of the points where the world in canvas intersects with reality.
Oh, what the fuck? What does this have to do with Graphia?
Well, Graphia's former residence was located there.
Ooh, this?
Legend says
Oh.
the miraculous
Hey.
uncanvassing of the
Alex.
mortal world happened there. Would Madame Pearl, a die-hard fan, pass up a sacred site like that?
Helix, when did you get here?
Word is that Madame Pearl just flicked her wrist, signed a check with an astronomical figure, and bought the whole plot of land. She also snatched up every single piece of Graphia's lost works she could find without bothering to verify their authenticity.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's normal.
Whew, I guess money really does let you do whatever you want.
Yeah, kinda true.
That's not even the half of it. I don't know where her obsession comes from, but she's dead set on the idea that Graphia is still alive. If she gets even a whiff of anything remotely related to Graphia, she's got her people on it at the snap of a finger. But all they could find were Imagine knockoffs.
I highly doubt
random,
Graphia's still
pretty
alive.
redheads
I don't
based
think
on
so.
nothing but imagination.
Probably.
I bet her reaction went something like this. Objective. Locate the original.
That's kind of robophobic.
Error. Detecting excessive
Kinda racist.
quantity of low
Kinda
quality
robophobic.
merchandise.
You! I remember you! You're that fraudster from Perlux Tower!
Perlux Tower? I've never set foot in that place in my life.
Sure.
I know it's you! I've seen the footage. You're wearing the exact same outfit.
No, totally different.
Oh, a slip up in an otherwise perfect plan. Relax. Your job is safe this time.
Cut it out, you scoundrel! You can't talk your way out of this. Who exactly are you?
This is the author of the Fluffy.
This is the author of Fluffy Across the Blue. Blurry QR Colt.
Huh.
He's like, what the fuck?
Is that so?
It is. It is so.
My apologies. How rude of me. Miss Colt, it's an honor to finally see the face behind the work. Please pardon my
Bruh.
yawning. I didn't know.
No worries.
Are you headed to the place?
Well, yes. Would you believe it if I said I was going
No.
on vacation?
No.
Miss Blurry QR Colt, let's be clear. You are being transported under escort. Your current credit balance is in the negative. Madame Pearl has offered you a lifeline by asking you to complete the next volume of the Fluffy.
Whoa, this is not my fault. Remember Alloy King Pom Pom from Perlux Tower? I tried to put everything on Pearl's tab, but she found out and charged it back to me.
Okay.
Who knew a figurine could be so expensive? It cost me more than my entire
I know that feeling. You actually have savings?
Hey, I pay for my own meals. Is that so shocking to you?
Maybe a little bit.
So you're escorting her to, shall we say, an intensive creative retreat?
Best way to put it.
Correct. The objective is to deliver the manuscript and clear her debts. The estimated duration is 56 days.
Hear that? It's not a hotel. It's hell. Where you get whipped for not finishing your scripts on time.
Damn. Good luck with that. Oh yeah, the boat's here.
The boat has arrived. When you're ready, let's begin our journey to Inkford Hermitage.
Yippee!
Please, mind your step as you board.
Yippee! Yay! Hot Springs Town thingy in the snow for some reason. Why not?
We have arrived. This is the snowy shore of the canvas world, Inkford Hermitage.
Oh. Are those Wispe floating on the water?
I wish that tree was pink!
Oh dear, there are so many Wispe. They are blocking the boat's route. But no need to panic. Please follow my lead.
Alright, we made it. Yay.
Whew, a safe docking. For a second, I thought we were going to hit an iceberg or something.
Oh gosh, Titanic. Why are they surrounding us?
They probably sensed your wish power. You are the Phantom Moon Games superstar, no?
Sure, that's totally why.
Look, one's trying to hitch a ride on you.
Cute. So cute. So jello. Like, is this a Wispe?
Must have been when we came ashore. Oh, what a devoted fan.
Everyone, welcome to Inkford Hermitage.
I want that chest. Give it to me.
I was imagining a Benzai Tengoku style manor.
Yeah, no
or
Japanese stuff allowed
something.
anymore. Interesting they're allowed to say that, though.
So you demolished your idol's old residence and replaced it with a luxury hotel.
Of course not. Benzai Tengoku vanished more than 1,000 years ago.
Damn.
The original structure is long lost to time. The IPC only chose this location because this is one of the weakest points between reality and the world in canvas.
Okay.
Many Imaginae are born every day, but just as many ancient lineages of Imaginae hide themselves away in the world in canvas once their wish power dry up, or as they grow weary of the mortal world. This is the final stop before they enter the world in canvas, and this is where they bid farewell to reality. They rest here, organize memories spanning centuries, and then pass beyond the point of no return. Rumor has it that Graphia's soul appears from time to time to guide these weary Imaginae on their path.
There's a sense of parting in the air. No wonder the soul of the mother of Imagenesis feels an attraction for a creator. This must be the finest well of inspiration.
Miss Colt, now that you're in this well too, you ought to make the most of it. Let's go. I'll lead the way.
Okay. Equals all. Why are those eyes moving? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is that?
What?
Ah, the golden tree in the distance.
Oh.
We call it Myriad Wish Grove.
That's weird.
It's said that it shares the same lineage as the sacred trees on the floating island of Seafeld and the Phantom Moon courtyard. Before entering the canvas, the Imaginae go there to return their wishes, setting out unburdened. We have arrived. The hotel staff will take over from here.
Okay.
I'll take my leave.
Oh, it's freezing. It's cold enough for a typical snowstorm mansion murder mystery.
No, let's not do that.
Anyone here? Here. Hello? Hello?
Honored guests, my apologies for the late welcome.
Who said that? Oh. What the hell
No
are you?
wonder it's so cold. It's an actual snow wispy. Hello there, little one.
I am the lobby manager, Casper. You have a very high body temperature. Please, try not to overheat the room.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the popular comic artist, Blurry.
The former comic artist.
Former?
Miss Nihilux.
Former?
Oh, my true name is gone, just like that. Oh wait, did you say?
Yeah, I was like the former.
The big shots upstairs gave me a heads up. You are now an asset of Perlux Corp. You'll be staying here until you finish your next volume.
Oh shit.
Every guest in this hotel is an Imaginé with quite a history. That Arcadian over there? That's a former superhero.
The child?
Which one? Never heard of him.
That one over there is one of the oldest strangelings. They're a former Kappa. These days, they work as the Hot Springs manager.
We're acknowledging that. That's interesting.
A Kappa? Didn't that lineage of Imaginé go extinct when the IPC first arrived?
There are still a few survivors that slipped through the net. As for Casper myself, I am a former frost giant.
Sure, buddy. You're not a ghost. Yeah, okay. Former frost giant.
Little old me was once a tall, mighty, and majestic giant. Of course, that was back in the Cinder Age.
The fucking what now?
So you're basically an antique who knows a bunch of old secrets. What corner did they dig you out of?
From a block of ice. It is sad how a giant block of ice melts into tiny pieces over time. I have forgotten the names of most of my friends. And I have not tasted a crispy, charred Void Ranger in a long, long while now.
Okay, I'm currently nameless.
Indeed, another glittering nameless.
Another?
Another? How's that?
The fuck?
That is a secret.
Okay. Well, any info on the former Graphia?
Sightings of Lady Graphia are as common as the snowflakes here.
Really?
Ever since the news spread that her soul would reside at the hotel, all those Imaginé who mimic her and the weirdos who insist they have a connection to her have flocked here. You see, they all claim they have some sort of connection to her, or hold some secret about her.
I bet they're just trying to scam people out of wish power and credits. Just like all those people who swear they're AHA.
You're not wrong. But whenever the higher-ups ask for a report, little old Casper here can always pad it out and hand over a long list of names. Nameless, good luck with your inquiries. Bye now.
Johnny.
You can see me, and I shall hide no longer.
What the fuck?
Indeed. I am Graphia!
No, you're not.
The sovereign of all paintings, the source of all schools, the mother who birthed all Imaginé. Unfortunately, my wish power is spent, and I can no longer weave my imagination.
Yeah, I don't believe you for
you
any
and
second.
I share a fate, with just a few wish bays to aid me.
Yeah, no.
I am Graphia. If you're giving away wish base, you should give them to me.
Yeah, no.
No, I am Graphia. Does this red armor not make it obvious?
Yeah, none of you are Graphia. Wait, everyone stop shouting.
I don't care which. One of you, come help me fight a Lord Ravager.
Lord Ravager? To be honest, we are Graphia, but we're not Graphia.
Yeah, okay.
Simply put, we are Imagine born from people's
Yeah,
imaginations.
sure
of
you are.
Graphia.
Sure you are.
As for me, I was sketched by a rather unskilled illustrator for a history textbook, which
Sure.
explains why I look a bit rough.
I am a wispy form from the concentrated longing for Graphia in plain Arcadia.
Uh-huh.
I am the armored goddess Graphia from the 52-episode animated series Apocalypse of Ashes, Mecha
I bet
Wars.
Wilt knows that show.
Care to witness my signature move? Dance of the Inkblade.
So, none of you are real. Great.
If you're looking for the real Graphia, I'd suggest you give up.
Uh-huh.
I've seen countless Imaginae on the verge of exhausting their wish power, begging the mother of Imagenesis to extend their lives with her paintbrush.
Uh-huh.
Not a single one has ever succeeded. In the end, only those of us making a living off
Well, that's kind of fucked up,
Graphia
making a
brand are
what the
left.
fuck? Off a possibly dead person.
When it comes down to it, she's nothing more than a legend.
Yeah, I don't think about that. Did Graphia really live here?
Who knows? Maybe the IPC made up some story to boost the hotel's revenue.
I wouldn't put it past him to do that, but I think it is true.
Cinema's age was over 1,000 years ago. Maybe the only thing left is the longing for Graphia.
Is there any way to meet her?
There's one very simple way.
She created all Imaginae with her brush. Word has it, she waits at the end of the world in canvas to see off those whose time has come. But every Imaginae who has seen her is, of course, dead.
So dying is the
Okay, well,
only
Blade, we got a
way,
job for you.
huh? These three aren't just fakes. They're also wackadoodles.
Looks like I have to find another one.
As I suspected, finding Graphia was never going to be easy.
Besides us, there are plenty of ancient Imaginae living here, ones that have long gone extinct elsewhere. Some even claim to be original works by Graphia herself.
If you're serious about finding Graphia, you should try asking them.
I sense more stray thoughts and disturbance in the water. The Imaginae of today are far too restless.
Hello, Kappa. Are you the hot spring manager?
Yes, yes. This old soul is just scraping by with what little talent I have left.
I see.
The humans here call me Sudscour, a filthy name, but fitting for this frail and wretched form. Are you here at the hot springs to wash away your stray thoughts? Or just to chat with the last kappa of Ahatopia?
You're like the last one? Oh my god. You're the last one?
Well, as you see, my kin have either been swallowed by the muddy currents or have fled into the canvas. Long, long ago, my people lived in every river and pond in Ahatopia. We tended the crops for the artists, and in return, they painted our descendants into existence.
Okay. Why have you chosen to stay in the real world?
It is hard to leave one's homeland. Even when my kin have entered the canvas, even when the waters here are no longer clear, and even when the new Plu tribe has replaced us, this is still my home. It needs someone who remembers the old days. As long as I remain, the Kappa line is alive.
Uh-huh. Do you know Graphia? I hear that name, the withered body of Alex, so that's coming in the tremble thing.
Lady Graphia is the one who guided all Imaginae. Her name shines like moonlight through my dimming memories. Back then, the demons from beyond swept in like a dark tide. The filth and flames they brought could turn even the clearest stream into a toxic swamp. We Kappa were weak and could only shiver at the bottom of the rivers, but it was Lady Graphia who found us. She encouraged us, saying that every drop of clean water held power against the darkness. She taught us how to use water to protect the displaced mortals and wash away those impure monsters. Though our impact was limited, that was the most heroic era for my kind.
Great. Well, is she really still alive?
Well, as long as the world in canvas exists, Lady Graphia must as well. There is a saying that if one who is weary of the world prays to her with true devotion, she will arrive on a ferry to lead them into the canvas. If you seek clues regarding Lady Graphia, you should visit the mountain behind the hotel.
Okay.
There are atonement statues left by Imagine there, filled with their prayers. It is also the site of Graphia's former residence. Casper likes to wander around there. He is a strangeling far older than I. Perhaps if you play in the snow with him, he might show you the way.
Mayhaps. Thank you.
That is all I can tell you. After all, I am just a stubborn old Kappa, trying to keep this one pool of water a little cleaner.
So, you're here looking for Graphia's whereabouts on behalf of that Intellitron executive?
Yeah.
I think it's unlikely that the mother of Imogenesis will see her.
Okay. Well, why?
If she wanted to see her, it would already have happened. The IPC has practically turned the world and canvas upside down. You know this, right? Over 140 years ago, they brought in hackers from Punklord and did everything they could to blast open the passage between reality and the world and canvas. I think disturbing her world and canvas like that must have upset the mother of Imogenesis.
Okay, I received a request from a friend of Graphia's.
A friend of Graphia's? Just how long has that person been alive? So that friend wanted you to find Graphia, but they didn't tell you how.
Aside from a single parting request, Evanesia had no time to leave behind any tokens or guidance, but that's not to say she left anything at all.
The only thing Evanesia left that could be a token is the mask she painted herself, right?
Okay, do you have any right ideas?
Normally, I'd suggest you play that little snow puff ball for info. That good luck with your inquiries line definitely had a subtext. But since you're asking for a bright idea, you must have heard that in a certain corner of the universe, there's a mysterious ritual that can summon historical
why are we talking about fate now?
to the present day.
Why are we talking about fate? Why are we bringing this up right now? What is... Bro, what? I know, I've been in one.
Oh, right! That was your big adventure in Penacony. Oh, how nice. I hope Plain Arcadia holds on to you.
Jeez. Yeah, they are.
Then I don't need to explain the method. First, we need a catalyst. Do you have Graphia's brush or palette?
No.
Doesn't look like it. No matter. Miss Kalt has got you covered. We use ley line resonance. This hotel is built on Graphia's former home. It still has a connection to her, like that vibrant
It's
golden
funny that we're
tree.
using fate logic for this, or trying to.
Wait, you aren't actually falling for this, are you?
But you're absolutely right.
I was just kidding.
Uh-huh, yeah, okay.
Sorry. I was just trying to lift the mood. Oh, Honestly, I'm a chronic deadline misser who can barely save her own skin. How am I supposed to help you?
Oh, hell if I know. Figure it out on your own.
I've heard enough. Break time is over, Miss Nihilux.
Okay, guess I'm going by myself.
Now that you understand your situation, stop wasting time. Start drawing.
Damn.
I just checked in and I have to work already?
Yes.
I'm not some fully automated painting Mechatron. You do know that, right?
A Mechatron can run for hundreds of hours straight. You cannot. That's exactly why every second counts. Now right this second, start increasing your value as a quality asset.
Damn.
Hey, wait! This is kidnapping! Little raccoon, help me!
Nope, you're on your own. You are on your own. All the way there, leaving nothing but her drawn out cries. Yeah, okay. Well.
Nihilux has a point. If that Casper guy is a survivor from the Sindarth Age, maybe he really does know something. Anyway, I'll start by asking around here. Casper? Are you there?
Casper!
Nope. I'm not.
You are here.
You found me.
There you are.
Nameless. I knew you'd come to ask about Lady Graphia. But if I try too hard to remember things from such a long, long time ago, my soft, squishy head starts to throb, and then I start melting. Drip, drop, drip, drop. So much of my memory feels like it's shrouded in a blizzard, and I can't see anything clearly. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't think I can help you.
We'll figure it out. Probably. I'm just here for a snowball fight. Yeah.
A snowball fight? The game. The name. It feels so familiar. It feels like I had snowball fights every single day a long time ago. Shaping the snow into balls and flinging them at whatever strange intruders came barging in. Well then, come at me, Nameless. I'm a snowball fight veteran. I won't lose.
We'll see about that one. Okay, that was easy. Ring any bells?
Phew. Things from the Sindarth Age are still a bit blurry. But I definitely met Lady Graphia.
That's good.
I had snowball fights with her.
Okay. What was she like?
She was a great painter who led us in snowball fights. She'd even paint portraits for everyone. Back then, when we wanted to see her, we'd go to her doorstep, light the ground lamps, and shout, "Snowball fight!"
Okay.
Then Lady Graphia would poke her head out of the window upstairs, unfurl the scroll, and whoosh! Slide right down into the snow. Then we'd have snowball fights against the Void Rangers together. Under the giant moon. If we won, I got to swallow the Void Rangers whole.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
They were so crispy and tasty.
What the heck? Can you remember anything else?
There was someone else. Just thinking about them makes my blood boil.
Oh?
He was a snowball fight master. I remember one time, 8 of us teamed up to challenge him.
And?
But that guy knocked us all down with his snowballs like it was nothing. All from so far away.
Who though? Who did?
6 of my friends were lying on the ground feeling beat. Losing the game got everyone so down that no one uttered a word. As for me, I think I got hit right in the neck.
Ow.
I saw my own giant body thud onto the ground, and my chin felt ice cold.
8 people? In the Phantasmoon games? Perhaps Snowball Fight is a euphemism for the Sindarth Age Wars.
Oh.
So, in that round of the Phantasmoon games, Graphia must have fought a terrifyingly powerful opponent. It seems only she and Casper survived the fight.
Damn. Have you seen Graphia since?
I saw her once. Just once. By then, Ahatopia had already been transported into the canvas. It was so quiet and lonely. I couldn't find my other 6 friends, but I remembered where Lady Graphia lived. So, I went to her front door again, lit the ground lamps and shouted, "Snowball fight!"
And what happened?
It felt like only a second had passed. Just the blink of an eye, yet somehow it also felt like forever. At last, I saw her drift out. She held me and cried, saying,
"Oh,
I'm sorry, and you've done well." Over and over. It was just one lost game. We could have just won it back some other time, but that was the last I saw of her.
Thank you, Casper.
I only shared some memories of a snowball fight. If it helped you, Nameless, then I'm happy.
Yay!
That's about all Casper can remember. If you're still up for fun and games, come find me for another snowball fight sometime.
Will do. I guess. Or won't. I don't know.
So, to summarize, Casper likes to light the ground lamps and call for her near Graphia's old home.
Then let's go do exactly that.
Now, where can I find those ground lamps?
What an interesting noise they use for that. Technically, you shouldn't be moving at the set pieces here without permission. In a case like this, who cares if you measly Give any noise. Okay. Yeah.
Even next to such a lively hot spring hotel, there's a secluded mountain path like this. Oh. These atonement statues all look like small animals. I should find a prominent spot for the ground lamps.
Isn't that supposed to be...
These 2 little lamps.
That's interesting, because isn't that Kitty Cat, but maybe more squirrel? I don't know. That's interesting.
Whatever. It's not like I have any other way.
Or it could be a fox, but show yourself, Lady Graphia. Snowball fight.
Who dares disturb my 1,000-year slumber?
What the hell? What the
Not only will I refuse to grant you 3 wishes, I shall also lock you in my canvas to suffer in my stead!
Is that really her, or are you dead alive? What the hell?
Thanks.
Okay, yeah, I think that sounded like
quite dead
Hillux.
yet, but I don't feel alive either.
I thought that was you. You again. Were you supposed to be working a story?
I'm testing the deadline. I snuck out.
Girl. Oh my god.
This mountain path is so quiet and secluded. Ooh, what a great spot for a night stroll, listening to the calming sound of the springs. Who knows? Maybe my inspiration will flow again like these waters.
Okay, buddy. Your inspiration is dry, your excuses for missing Dylan certainly are.
I was hoping to find some inspiration out here. With those 2 goons breathing down my neck, anyone would hit a complete creative block. Look at this old stone statue! Ooh, doesn't it look like Hina Cat?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I just reached the real versus fake Hina Cat arc in my comic. Let me pay my respects. Maybe Graphia will bless me with enlightenment.
Hey.
Miss Colt, when did you sneak out?
Oh, shit.
That was fast!
I let my guard down for just 1 second, and corporate asset, I mean Miss Colt, escaped. Now that's scary.
Graphia?
No way are you
Graphia?
running away and taking our jobs with you. Good thing this kind lady spotted where you were headed. Otherwise, you might have slipped away for real. Let's go. Back to the room to finish your work.
Hi, Graphia.
Come on, not again.
Little raccoon!
No, I got other things to do. I'll wait till it run out. Yeah, okay. Hi.
Being an artist sure is grueling. I remember being held in a room and watched by 6 or 7 people, too. I wasn't allowed to leave until I finished painting either.
Hi, Graphia. Assumingly. Why are you still here?
You're asking me? Weren't you the one searching so desperately for me?
Hi. Wow. They gave her a
My
pretty
name
decently
is Murata Graphia, guardian of
character
the world
model.
in canvas. It is a pleasure to meet you, nameless of the Astral Express.
Like, it's still kind of an NPC model, but it's like got some uniqueness to it.
Saying you are Graphia?
That's crazy.
Huh. She really does look a lot like Himiko.
Well, yeah, makes sense. Can you prove who you say you are?
Child, you were the one who lit the ground lamps, were you not? If memory serves, that was the secret signal my old friends used to call for me. I simply answered the call, yet you doubt my identity. How strange. Let me think. I believe I know why you've come to find me.
Yeah, why?
The arbitrator of the Phantasmoon Games asked you to tell me that our old enemy, the Demon Lord from Beyond, has returned. Am I correct?
Yeah. I'm starting to believe you really are.
Since Ahatopia's in canvassing, Evanesia and I agreed to guard reality and the world in canvas separately, never to meet again.
Oh.
But over the past 1,000 years, I often hoped we might reunite in some way.
So you are alive?
Who would have thought, when word of her finally reached me again, there'd be no warm greetings, but instead only an impending crisis. You must have many questions.
A little bit, yeah. Oh my god, what exactly happened 1,000 years ago?
My, you certainly have a lot of questions. But before I enlighten you...
Yes?
During the Sindirth Age, that demon lord from beyond once took the form of a friend to infiltrate the Resistance, causing catastrophic casualties. I must confirm your identity, Nameless.
Okay.
Do you carry a token from Evanesia?
There's only this.
She painted a supplicant's mask for you.
Hey, it's important. Give it back. There's a girl, handsome as well.
The secrets you seek are many and tangled. Perhaps I should start by telling you a story.
Oh boy.
1,000 years ago, the legions of the demons from beyond descended upon Ahatopia, marking the beginning of the Sindirth Age. For the destruction, taking a life is easier than brushing aside a feather. Among the countless victims, a baby girl was saved by a painter from the brink of death. He took her in as his daughter. And named her Graphia.
Oh, okay.
To protect his daughter, the painter kept her confined to their home. While the fires of disaster swept across the land, Graphia lived in seclusion.
I was trying to look
Until
good,
one day,
there
a
we go.
falling star streaked across the dark sky, and a deafening roar
I
shattered
just
the
wanted to
silence
get a
of
close
the
look at the house. I was
wasteland.
like,
Unable to contain her curiosity, the young girl slipped out of the house to follow the sound.
well, that was probably a stupid idea.
And so she saw it. Beneath the cold phantasmoon, a tower of infinity stood on the mountain range at the edge of the horizon.
Oh.
This tower had countless windows and rose section by section, slender and tall. More than an actual tower, it looked like a wounded iron dragon that had fallen to the earth.
Oh. Okay. Is the name of the origin, or is that the origin of the name Rota, or fuck? I don't know.
Indeed. That tower, which stood only for a moment, was the crashed Astral Express. And Graphia's family name, Murata, came from the wondrous sight she saw. At the time, the wrecked train was surrounded by countless abominable monsters. Amidst these foul enemies, a few warriors in strange attire fought tirelessly. But they fell, one by one, unable to withstand the endless tide of monsters. It was only much later that Graphia understood that those who fought and died for Ahatopia shared a common name. The Nameless, who walked the path of the Trailblaze. That was the day that Graphia stepped into the mortal world. Her life as the mother of Emogenesis began.
Interesting.
In a long, drawn-out war, fought at a severe disadvantage. She was forced to seek the aid of the Phantasmoon Games, attempting to use the mighty power of an Aeonic ritual to lock the terrifying demon lord from beyond within a limited battlefield. This was also the first time in the history of the Phantasmoon Games that the 8 supplicants joined forces to confront a powerful enemy from beyond, the Lord Ravager, Asat Pramad.
Oh, did she win?
She lost.
Fuck.
Graphia did not win the Phantasmoon Games, nor did she manage to kill Asat Pramad.
Well, that makes sense considering, but...
In the final days of the Sindirth Age, she gathered every ounce of wish power to paint the world into a scroll. Using herself as a nail to steady the canvas, she sealed the Lord Ravager outside.
Yeah, here's the thing. She was okay with certain Lord Ravager.
Yes. As long as the scroll still enshrouds reality, he won't be able to lay a finger on the Leviathan's remains buried deep within Ahatopia.
Yeah.
The story is over. I have received Evanesia's message. I also have a token I'd like you to give her. Please, let us journey together to the other side.
Are we leaving right now?
So, are we leaving right now?
I guess that's a yes.
There is no need to rush. You have a friend here who is lingering with a heart full of farewells.
You mean...
Oh.
Blade.
Yeah?
Follow this path down to the riverbank of Myriad Wish Grove. You'll find many Wispe gathered there.
Okay.
When you are ready, choose a Wispe. Whisper Graphia's name and your wish to cross over to the other shore. Then release the Wispe into the river. When the time comes, I will bring the ferry to deliver you into the canvas.
Oh shit, okay. The fuck are you?
Graphia vanished?
What the hell?
How elusive.
Yeah, what the hell?
Anyway, I should head to the riverbank of Myriad Wish Grove first.
Alright guys, we've done this long enough. We're gonna save the rest for part 2, which will be the final part of this story, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Really interesting that we got to finally see Graphia. Not even sure if that's technically her, or her ghost, or some shit. I don't fucking know. But we're gonna see what happens in the next part. I'm really excited.
My childhood musings.
Why not? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Trying to hit 11K subs by the end of the year. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!